Here's a beautiful planter made entirely of foliage plants. Coleuses and potato vines and a number of other vines. Nice low maintenance plant. And Brenda has done one up, and we're going to show you how she put that all together. And this is the lovely lady who's been doing these planters for I don't know how many years, 10 years or more. So let's watch the steps. Brenda's going to start with the coleus, which she's going to put, well, first she put a dracaena right in the middle, a spike right in the middle of this pot. And around it she's putting 3 coleus. I'm not sure I remember the names of them, but they're all Proven Winners products. Coleus, a beautiful upright growing foliage plant. So those went right into the middle of the pot. And then all around the pot we're going to put our trailers. And we're starting with a potato vine called Sweet Caroline. And Brenda has prepared all of these plants already for us. And what she's done is she's removed a little bit of soil from the top of the root ball and loosened up the root ball a little bit so that when that plant gets put in the pot, it's just ready to take off and grow. This is a lovely vine, not that common, called Centradinia vine, beautiful with sort of a bronzy green foliage and pink flowers. And she just gives her a turn, and now in one of the most popular trailing plants going, potato vine. This is called Ipomea, or potato vine, and this one's called lime. And that'll just grow gangbusters. And then a lovely, elegant, a little more common, but lovely and elegant vinca vine is going to go right next to that potato vine. We're just contrasting the textures, contrasting the colors. Here's another potato vine. This is a blackie, and it actually has a little flower on it. That's unusual. We don't usually see flowers. As Brenda puts them in, she always firms the soil around as she goes. So there's blackie went in. And another vine called lotus vine. Nice feathery texture, sort of light green, contrasts beautifully with the dark beside it. And here's another kind of potato vine going in. This one's called emerald lace. Doesn't get quite as big and full as this potato vine. So it's nicer for sort of smaller pots if you don't want something to get too humongous. Beside there, a nice dark green German ivy. Goes in. Brenda pops it in, firms the soil around as she goes. And another vinca vine's going in there. Love the vinca vine for the green and the white border around the edge. Really brightens things up a bit. And is that it, Brenda? Yes, that's our whole pot. And there's a beautiful foliage planter, very low maintenance, not deadheading like with a lot of flowers, very elegant. This would do best on a east facing side of your house, or it will take a lot of sun, but really the colors are more intense if it doesn't get full sun. So sort of a part sun situation or filtered light situation. The other thing to keep in mind, potato vine and coleus are very, very sensitive to frost. We're planting this here in central Alberta out at Westerose Greenhouse, and we're maybe going to get frost tonight. It's June the what, Brenda, 3rd tonight or something like that. So something like this you want to bring in on a cold night like tonight. This has been potted up in a Pro Mix, a nice loose potting mix. You don't want to use soil in your pots. Nice lightweight mix. Great big deep pot, so we just threw some extra little pots and packs in the bottom. We throw some of these things in the bottom of the pot so that we don't have to fill it right to the bottom with soil. You only need about 10 or 12 inches of soil, so that just helps economize on your soil costs. So a beautiful planter done in all foliage and many Proven Winners products. Thanks, Brenda.